Welcome back. ED affects an estimated half of all men between the ages of 40 and 70 to some degree, and nearly 70% of men over the age of 70. Most forms of traditional treatment come with side effects that can be very bothersome. Now there's a new form of treatment that eliminates the side effects. Medical technician Andrew Reinhardt from Ridgeside Medical Clinic has more. Andrew, you got to tell us about your clinic and how about this treatment and what makes it different?
Well, this is kind of breaking news for a lot of guys. To hear that there's a solution for erectile dysfunction that doesn't involve a pill, that's all that men have taken for 30 years is the pill. And they hate taking the pill. Well, at Ridgeside Medical Clinic, we use the most advanced form of acoustic wave therapy. This uses pulsating waves to open up the blood vessels. It's FDA registered and clinically proven to do just that. A man with erectile dysfunction really has a blood flow problem. That's what we're treating and correcting. So you don't have to take the pill. You don't have to deal with the side effects, and we can finally get that intimacy back like it was in a man's younger years.
Let's talk about COVID and how this has really contributed to the risk of developing ED.
Yeah, there's been a lot of studies on this. Men that get COVID have a higher chance of getting ED. I also think that as we were quarantining, we were spending more time with our significant others. So if you had erectile dysfunction, it kind of put a magnifying glass on the problem. We've helped so many guys through our treatments get over that with just a few short 10-minute sessions over 2 to 3 weeks. That's it. You can be done and throw those pills away.
So contracting COVID can increase ED chances by 6 times, but COVID's not the only health concern. What are some of the other causes of ED?
Yeah, that's exactly right. We see some of the same things over and over again. Diabetes, prostate issues, nerve damage, maybe surgeries on the back can cause erectile dysfunction. But I'll also say this, if you're out there struggling with ED and you don't fall into any of those categories, you're more normal than you think. This is so common. It can happen to anybody. And I think it's natural to lose a little bit of blood flow as we age.
Well, what kind of results are your patients experiencing?
Generally, when a man comes into our clinic, it starts with a little skepticism and a little embarrassment. They read the clinical studies, they understand how the technology works, they go through the treatments, and it's a breath of fresh air. It's easier than you think. There's no pain involved, no recovery time, a few short sessions. Anybody can do that. And we hear a lot of guys use the word spontaneity. They get that on-demand function back into the relationship and the bedroom.
Now, what age ranges do you treat? This might be something that our viewers really want to know about.
Yeah, we hear erectile dysfunction and we think that must be a man in his 90s. Well, we have patients in their 20s and 30s every day, and they're doing excellent now. We do have men in their 80s and 90s, by the way. We treat them, and they have a high success rate. So we have seen it all. If you're frustrated, no matter what your age, this technology can work for you.
Let's address certain people out there in our audience, and those might be the men that might just be a little nervous about coming in and getting help. What prevents them from calling your office or coming in?
Oh, as a man, I can say we're all in a little bit of denial over the subject. We're a little bit embarrassed. This is tied to our ego. But the worst thing you can do if you're struggling with ED is nothing, because the problem generally gets worse. And it's so much easier than guys think. It's confidential, it's comfortable, and quick and painless.
Not all treatments at other ED centers are FDA cleared or studied. So tell us about how your technology is different.
Yeah, we use the most advanced form of acoustic wave therapy. The FDA did register this device for increased blood flow and repair of soft tissue. Exactly what a man needs who's struggling with erectile dysfunction. We've performed so many treatments, maybe more than anybody in the country. Vast experience with the most advanced technology has led to a very high success rate.
All right, you've got a great offer just for our viewers, right?
If you want to get the intimacy back in the bedroom naturally, get your phone ready. We are giving away so much for free today. Call us now. We will do the assessment, the exam, even the blood flow ultrasound at no charge, plus a little gift that produces immediate results in the bedroom. You'll love that, guys. It's about a $400 or $500 value. Call us right now during this segment. It is totally free.
All right. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you.
Ridgeside Medical Clinic is dedicated to providing breakthrough ED remedies to men in the greater Denver area. Call 303-499-6000 today for a free exam, blood flow ultrasound, and a special gift with a value of over $400, all for free. You can also visit them online at ridgesidemedical.com for more information. They paid for today's segment. Stay with us.